Do you know about the Megalodon? If you've heard of it, then you probably know that it wasn't just a giant shark, but rather a monstrous predator of the oceans. And if you've never heard of it before, here's what you need to know. Megalodon was the largest shark to ever exist on Earth, living around 16 million years ago. At that time, it was considered the king of the oceans. According to scientists, Megalodon was about 60 feet long and weighed nearly 60 tons. That's almost the weight of 19 elephants. To talk about its power, its teeth were about 7 inches long, and with its bite, it could apply a pressure of 180 metric tons. That means any marine creature that came in its way would instantly become prey. Because Megalodon wasn't an ordinary shark, it was like a living death trap in the sea. Now you can imagine just how dangerous and terrifying it really was. But if you're relieved thinking Megalodon has long been extinct, then let me tell you this. Some scientists believe that in the deepest part of the ocean, the Mariana Trench, massive sharks as big as Megalodon might still exist. In the year 2000, Japanese scientists conducted a study in the Mariana Trench to learn about the life forms there. They placed cameras deep underwater to record any marine creatures. Later, the footage shocked the scientists because it captured a gigantic shark feeding on smaller fish. When this video went public, people compared that shark to the Megalodon. Although scientists later suggested it could have been a Greenland shark, they also admitted that such a huge shark had never been seen before. But the shocking part is not just that a shark resembling Megalodon was spotted in the trench. What's even scarier is that scientists believe there are creatures far more dangerous than Megalodon lurking in the deep. The Mariana Trench is known by 3 special words. It's the deepest, darkest, and deadliest place on Earth. It's so deep that sunlight can't even reach there. The deepest part of the trench is called the Challenger Deep, which lies about 10,944 meters or 11 kilometers below sea level. To imagine this depth, you'd have to stack 60 Statue of Unity monuments on top of each other.
In this dark world hides some of the scariest creatures known to mankind. Many deep-sea animals can produce their own light through a process called bioluminescence, while others survive without any light at all. Take this creature, for example. It may shock you to know that it's actually a shark. This is called the frilled shark. Unlike the sharks we usually see, it looks more like a snake. They typically live about 5,000 meters deep in the ocean. The strangest part? They have over 300 teeth. At first, scientists thought this species had gone extinct long ago. But in 2004, a camera placed deep in the Mariana Trench captured images of this shark, surprising everyone. A creature thought extinct for centuries was alive after all. Another terrifying creature is the black sea devil. It has a huge head, razor-sharp teeth, and can tear apart its prey in seconds. Found in the ocean's darkest depths, there are more than 200 species of this fish. Its head has a glowing antenna-like structure, which lures prey into the dark before it strikes. And then, look at this creature. You may not believe it, but it's actually an octopus, known as the Dumbo octopus. Found as deep as 10,000 meters underwater, it looks adorable, but don't be fooled. It's a deadly predator capable of catching prey in the blink of an eye. Octopuses are already mysterious, but when you imagine one living 10,000 meters deep in total darkness, it becomes even more terrifying. Friends, these are just a few of the creatures discovered in the Mariana Trench. Scientists have found many more, some that can light up their entire bodies, others that can almost turn invisible in the water. Staying just a few minutes at the bottom of the Mariana Trench is a massive challenge. To give you an idea, the pressure in a swimming pool is around 5 to 10 psi, but in the trench, the pressure reaches around 15,000 to 16,000 psi, enough to crush solid metal. Even so, in 1960, 2 explorers named Don Walsh and Jacques Piccard successfully reached the bottom of the trench. Once there, they experienced something strange. They saw a beam of light following them and even spotted a flat fish-like creature right in front of them, which left them stunned. Since that day, people's curiosity about the trench has only grown. In 1985, aboard the ship Glomar Challenger, scientists sent instruments deep into the trench. Soon, the hydrophones recorded mysterious sounds, and on the monitor, a strange shadow moving in the water appeared. Later, when they pulled the instrument back up, they found that its steel cable had been badly damaged, as if some unknown creature had attacked it. When we talk about the world's deepest trench, no possibility can be ignored. Where one scientist thought no life could exist, they've now discovered an entire hidden world full of creatures even more dangerous than Megalodon.
These creatures can hunt in total darkness, withstand crushing pressure, swim effortlessly, and live without sunlight. They seem less like Earth's animals and more like aliens from another planet. But the truth is, we've only uncovered a tiny fraction of the mysteries of our oceans. It may take hundreds of years before we truly understand everything that lies beneath. Friends, here's a simple question for you today. What is the deepest place on Earth? Don't forget to share your answer in the comments.